You just came off your favorite jingle. Now we're going to talk about your favorite rug and flooring and wall covering company in the Valley, Rugs Benedict. Mandy has joined me. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Let's start with that because you guys do custom headboards. You do wall coverings either for an accent wall. Give me more there.
So we do. We create basically any surface that can be covered in your house in wood. We do. So we do ceilings, beautiful wood ceilings. Yeah, gorgeous accent walls to create texture and a little bit of interest on maybe a boring wall.
Okay.
So we do it in entryways a lot. We do bar backs, master bedrooms. We'll do like the bed wall to just create interest and depth.
Love it. Okay.
It's beautiful.
Boring is not what your showroom was, but your showroom went through a new transformation, just kind of like updating your website that people every do a couple of years. You just went a huge renovation inside.
We did. We got back from market and brought in just all the new products, styles, and created some really nice display floors so people can get a really great feeling in like a 10 by 10 area. What's this going to be like down? What's it going to sound like? What's the experience like? How does it look? What's the texture look like? Instead of trying to choose from like this little piece and then it's going through your whole home. So we've really created a great experience for our customers to come in and make the right choice for them.
Take it to the next step though. Come in, stand in the 10 by 10, say, ooh, I want to match that with this. But then you'll go out, or your salespeople will go out to their home and say, these are the 3 things that we thought we were going to pick, and you may shift. Is that right?
Yes, we have really talented group of flooring designers that are great on finding like combinations and making sure that it's going to look perfect in your space, but also that it's the right product. So it's the right durability, it's going to work well with whatever is going on in your home.
Love it. Let's talk here. This is a little, it's nice and heavy and thick. I love this. What do we got?
Isn't that awesome? So this is one of the hand knotted pieces from Tefenki, and we carry their entire line. And we have really large room size pieces, but I just don't bring them in here because it's a lot.
We should roll them out. We should do that one time. We'll roll it out in the studio.
Bring out some big ones. You guys come to the store enough to see the big ones.
That's true.
But this is a hand knotted woolen silk piece, and they do all kinds of different texturing with this. This specific piece reminds me of like aspen bark almost.
Absolutely.
And you can create just great texture, and you can definitely make this a little bit more modern, or you could go very rustic with this. So a lot of different options. It comes in quite a few different colors. So it's fun to see in a small piece like this. But then if you come to the showroom, you get an idea of a lot of the larger pieces and the experience of that.
Well, in my head, I'm going with, instead of some greens and blues, I'm dropping in some blacks and whites in a sort of a contemporary home. Big underneath the dining room table or something like that.
Yeah, that would be fabulous.
I like it. See, I'm designing. I'm designing for it right here. Let's talk about flooring. You've got all sorts of different types of flooring.
We do. And as I mentioned, we have the new display floors down that are great to come and see. But this is one of the beautiful pieces from Du Chateau that has a lot of wire brushing and just some texturing to it. So it kind of feels like an old floor that's been installed for a really long time, just has beautiful character to it.
Okay.
One of the beauties to that is in our mountain environment, if you have dogs and kids and heavy traffic, it's going to camouflage things really easily and well. So.
And another thing is, I'm going to tip it up on edge and see if we can get that. This is an engineered floor, and yet you can resurface it. You can go again and again. As much as a regular hardwood floor, is that right?
Yeah, this one, because it has so much great texture on it, we would probably just buff and recoat, and it's an oil finish, so we can just add coats of oil to it, and it just gets stronger and stronger and more beautiful over time. But you can, if you want to change the color, you can sand, refinish, stain, all that sort of thing.
Sounds great. Mandy, thank you so much. Go see the new studio at Rugs Benedict, a great opportunity. They just revamped the whole studio. They are open every day but Sunday. Stay tuned. We've got a little more Good Morning Vail coming your way.